Another week, another Monday, another update from our friends down at the Boathouse District for this Riversport update. I'm Dave Morris alongside Melanie Borger. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
It's good to meet you. You are the Director of Athletic Programs down at the Boathouse District. So what all does that mean? What all do you do?
Good question. Well, I work with all of our coaches and athletes on our athletic programs, and we have a variety of sports, including rowing and kayaking and sailing, as well as dragon boating, stand-up paddle boarding. And I also work with all of our raft guides and adventure guides that you'll see on the Whitewater Channel and on the Sand Ridge Sky Trail. So really, I'm all over the river, also at Lake Hefner and Lake Overhalser, working with all the people who come down and enjoy our water sports.
We chat with MikeKnopf every Monday. He's on vacation this week. He's the Executive Director of the Oklahoma City Boathouse Foundation. And it amazes me all the different operations you guys have going on. You mentioned the Oklahoma River, Overhalser, Hefner. You're really kind of all over the place in various cool ways. You mentioned some of those athletic programs. It's also kind of fascinating the different disciplines that are required and the different programs that you have, but that also leads to a lot of opportunities for various athletes.
It really does. I like to say we have athletic programs for anyone from the age of 8 to 108. One of our youth programs, our youth kayaking team, just got back from the national championship in Claremont, Florida.
Mike was talking about that last week, saying that they were off to compete. How did it go?
It went great. It was our best showing to date.
Cool.
We won 31 medals, 6 gold, 20 silver, and 5 bronze. And what's really exciting about it is this race is also the qualifier for the Olympic Hopes Regatta. And the Olympic Hopes Regatta is geared towards, it's pretty much like the World Championship for kids ages 13, 14, and 15. And 5 of our Oklahoma athletes qualified for that regatta.
Wow.
So next month they'll be traveling to the Czech Republic to compete.
Have you ever been to the Czech Republic?
I have, but
Really?
back when it was called Czechoslovakia.
Okay,
so
That's what we grew up with. Was
yes,
Czechoslovakia.
right.
Beautiful place, I'm assuming?
Yes, a gorgeous place. Yeah, there's some really beautiful lakes in Eastern Europe.
That's kind of cool too, the opportunity that this sport allows you to go to places like Florida or the Czech Republic that are beautiful.
Yes, it's many people don't realize that all of the sports that we offer for our youth, rowing and kayaking and sailing, give the opportunity to travel all over the country, and for a select few of our athletes to Europe as well.
Now, you guys had a lot of success at the Nationals, which is kind of what you want, right? It's nice to have this nice showcase place here and Olympic training and all that, but you also want to be successful on the competitive circuit, right?
We do. And we have, but we also want to offer a lot of recreational activities. So our youth kayaking team has about 60 youth on the team. And not everyone goes to the national championship and not everyone wins a medal, but it's just as important for if there's a 8 or 9 or 10-year-old who just wants to come out after school and be part of a team, get on the water, get some fresh air and exercise. We want to make sure that they're having a really rewarding experience as well.
They get started with a healthy lifestyle, which can last, their entire life, which is what you want.
Yes, absolutely. There's being in the outdoors and exercising is just a great combination to keeping your kids healthy and focused.
You mentioned the kiddos. Outline for us a little bit some of the programs of students going back to school, kayaking, rowing, sailing, the opportunities that might be down there.
Sure. All of our kids around the metro area, if they haven't already gone back to school, they're about to go back to school. And sometimes this is the time of year where parents are beginning to think, oh, okay, well, how am I going to keep my kiddos busy and healthy after school? And if you're looking for a new activity, definitely consider Riversports. We've got the youth kayaking team, which I already described, and there's a recreational and competitive component to that, as well as our junior crew team. And we also have, many people don't realize that we have a sailing team up on Lake Hefner as well. And you can just email us at info@riversportokc.org if you're interested in finding out which sport might be the best fit for your kid or when practice starts and how to get more involved.
Chatting with Melanie here. She is the Director of Athletic Programs down at the Boathouse District. We talked a little bit about what you do. Let's talk a little bit more about you, though. Where are you from?
I'm originally from Southern California. I moved here 10 years ago from Los Angeles, and to be honest, I was a rower and never thought of water sports in Oklahoma. But when I came here for my job interview, I just thought it was really exciting and just how the entire community, the corporate community and the citizens really embraced water sports and rowing, which they didn't really have much history with. And after I moved here, I really decided to make Oklahoma City my home because I call it America's best kept secret. It's got a low cost of living. Coming from LA, there was no traffic.
Sure.
But most of all, the people are just so genuine and kind-hearted here that I couldn't imagine living in a better place.
Well, we don't have many palm trees. Not really a beach. There's certainly no ocean waves or anything, but you guys have done a fantastic job down there along the Oklahoma River building up the sport. So congrats to you guys. And over 10 years, huh?
10 years. Yeah, my 10-year anniversary will be in 1 month today.
Cool. Well, congrats on that.
Thank you.
Getting back to some of the weekly activities, Surf Zone Thursday coming up this week?
Yes, Surf Zone Thursday. This week, the fun we kick it into high gear around 4 o'clock. We have live music. The band called The Stars, a local band, will be playing on Rotary Point. You can go rafting all day long, but then at 5 o'clock we turn down the pumps, and if you want to get in a tube or get a riverboard and go surfing while listening to the live music, we have that from 5 to 7. Then from 7 to 9 we turn off the pumps, and anybody can grab a stand-up paddleboard, get a workout in, or they can just get on a tube and float around. And then the extra icing on the cake is at 9 o'clock when the sun goes down, we're going to start a movie.
Cool.
This week's movie is The Shallows. If you haven't heard of The Shallows, it stars Blake Lively, and it's a shark movie.
It's got to be a shark movie, right?
It's got to be a shark movie. It's got to be a water movie if we're on the water. So, and you don't have to be on the water. You can bring your lawn chair and sit and watch from the shore for free, or you can get in a tube and get a little scared.
We're here in downtown Oklahoma City, street side in our studio. It's kind of cloudy outside. For Oklahoma, you couldn't ask for really better temperatures, which leads to a beautiful night Thursday night along the river, right?
Absolutely, absolutely. A little milder temperatures this week, so everybody should come on out.
You mentioned the stand-up paddleboarding. I remember I tried that once in Hawaii. I was terrible at it. It was so hard for me. So. She's Melanie Borger. It was great to meet her and learn more about her and what she does. She's the Director of Athletic Programs. Melanie, best of luck this week. Thanks so much for your time.
Thank you very much.